Oh man, my profile, my save has a star now. It's got 6 icons on my loading screen here. All right. Well, this game is good. I like this game a lot more than Breath of the Wild. It still has a lot of the same problems that Breath of the Wild had, but it does fix some of them. So it's a better game in my eyes overall. And I never thought, like, Breath of the Wild to me was already like a good game. For me, it was like a middling 3D Zelda, I think, when I did like a tier list. But like this one definitely goes above it. For sure. There's still a couple of annoying things, but for the most part, like, this game is really good. This game was really good. And I still have so much to do. Oh my god. I have things that must be done. Oh, it has a percentage on the map now. Did it always have that, or is that new after I've beaten the game? My biggest gripe with Tears of the Kingdom not present in Breath of the Wild? Easy. This. Yeah. To throw these. Yeah. And to attach them to arrows, I have to do it for each individual one. It would be much nicer if I could do this, and then there's a button while I'm aiming my bow that if I press it, automatically detaches it while I'm aiming, and it's nice and fluid, and I can hit fire multiple while attached, and then I can detach whenever I want with another button. Like, imagine I could, like, press the right stick in or something. Right? Or the left stick. Or just some unused button to unattach from arrows and not have to select it every time. It's, like, the most annoying, like, UI thing in the entire game, I think. Like, and then, like, if something's attached to the bow, right? See, like, or you can't see it because my camera is blocking, or it's underneath the chat. See underneath the chat window, because it's semi-transparent, the bow icon with the D-pad? What if the bow icon changed when you had something fused to it? That way you're less likely to waste things. Because the only reason I can think of for, like, not keeping stuff attached to your arrows is so that you don't, like, you don't accidentally waste them. So, like, make it so that the bow icon physically shows something if something's attached to it. Have a button when you're aiming to instantly remove it while staying aiming, like, fluidly without entering a menu. And then, yeah, so much better. It's so much better. Easy fix. I just proposed an easy fix and I just thought of it. Without, like, you could maybe even come up with something better than that if you put more than 10 seconds of effort into it. And I came up with that in 10 seconds. The Sage abilities are also kind of annoying, too. Tulin's is good, but the others you have to, like, chase them around, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not that bad, but it's kind of bad. I would prefer switch over hold in this one case, Lou. There's a lot of menuing in this game. Overall, though, good game. And it, like, I think it improves on more things from Breath of the Wild than it, like, things that are, more so than, like, things get worse. You know what I mean? Like, and, like, the story is so much better. Like, the dungeons are a little bit better. Like, the theme, like, they're still kind of the same type of dungeons, but the theming is better, and some of the puzzles are better. I think if I had to rate the temples, in order from my most favorite to my least favorite, most favorite, it's hard to choose Wind or, Wind versus Spirit. Or rather, Wind versus Thunder. Wind versus Thunder. Wind and Thunder are top 2. Fire, I think, is worst. You know what? I'm ending the stream opening this X. This is how we end the stream. I think for me it's lightning, then wind, then spirit or water, and fire is lowest. If we're including spirit as one of the main dungeons. Yeah, because I liked their puzzles. I liked their puzzles actually quite a lot. Breezy? Yeah. Dude, the door was sick. I loved the door. Alright. Should I get this one too? Should I try to get this one? How do you think we get that one? I mean, it has to be connected to this landmass, probably. So it's like start here, go east. Probably. Alright. I'll do this one last thing. It's 5:30 in the morning. I should go to bed, and I think ending it on beating the game is a good thing. But let's get this one last X on the map and see what it leads to. Oh, that kind of makes sense, Sparse, with the kind of how like people abused bullet time in Breath of the Wild. I mostly rated water higher for its theming. It was very pretty. I don't know if that's a good way to judge it, but for me they were very, very close, and that's how I broke the tie. I don't dislike TP Ganondorf, but I really wish Zant really was the main villain, I think. Which recap of the Imprisoning War was my favorite? I only watched the Zora one and the Goron one, so I'm gonna go with the Zora one. This seems incorrect. It looks like I'm actually heading towards a dead end. So maybe this one? I think I need to fall in this chasm, then. Alright, stream doesn't end until I open this chest. Yeah. I mean, Minoru's obviously beats the other 4, right? Dude, I didn't mean to do that. I was just looking at the map the entire time, and so now I have to go through a loading screen, and then another loading screen on leaving. Oh my god. The time loss. Is this chasm gonna work? I hope so. I don't know how else I'd get there if not by this chasm. As far as streams of this game are concerned, should I keep streaming it? Maybe I do a couple more streams and I go for 100%, but I don't know. At least 100% outside of Koroks. I have no stamina. I have no stamina! What do I do? Am I just dead? Is there any way I can save this? I don't think there's a way to save this. I don't think this is enough to live. Oh yeah, stamina food would have been the play, wouldn't it have been? Why didn't I just eat stamina food? That was a lot of hearts to lose all at once. Yeah, but if I teleported, it would be the same thing, because I'd have to re-walk back there anyway. It wouldn't be any different than had I just died. Okay, Demise is kinda different from Ganondorf. Also, isn't there a unique final boss at the end of Spirit Tracks? That's not any of those? And, Phantom Hourglass? I am Bernard. I played them, Lou. To the light route. Mushroom. Is this the right area for getting to that X, or is it not? Uh-oh. How? Maybe from here, then? This maybe curves like this, and it's actually one? Okay. Let's try from here. Upright. Upright from there. I'm getting to this X, and then the stream ends. I do not end the stream until I get this X, no matter how long it takes. No matter how long it takes. It is nearly 6 a.m., Bernard, for me. It is around that time, and I did beat the game, which seems like a pretty natural stopping point, but I figured we'd do this one last thing. And then as far as like streams of this game after are concerned, I don't know yet. Like maybe I'll try to do a lot of it on stream. I don't know if I'll play it at all off stream. I don't know. I don't know if it would be interesting just me streaming like running around the map randomly 100% of the time, looking for shrines and whatnot. Maybe. So, the plan is, Swarce, now that I've beaten the game, I'm going to watch speedruns of this game, I think, and decide from there. So I can't, whoops, I can't say for certain yet, but now that I've beaten the game, I feel okay watching speedruns to get an idea of what they're like, and then maybe I'll try. We'll see. This is a Flux Construct 1. Does it die instantly? If I shoot it a few times? Oh, so did I promise that? Or are you trying to bully me into it? I seem to be on the right track. Am I? I'm like up against a wall now. Do I need to go further south? I'm gonna walk along this wall south and look for somewhere to turn left. That looks like the ceiling above me. Like, I can't even try to go over it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've kind of figured that out by just all the time I've spent in the depths. Like, the stalactites pretty much always mean it's the ceiling, and that there's no way to go over it. This looks like it's just gonna... What connects to this? Alright, never mind. The stream goes for another 2 hours until I figure out how to get there. There's no chasm here. That's the problem. I'm gonna cross at the same point where there's a bridge. There's gonna be a pathway for sure. Absolutely. Surely, like, the depths, like, 50 miles under Hyrule will have a pathway right under an like a man-made artificial bridge, right? That makes the most sense in the world. I hope it is like that, just for fun. But it looks like no, because it'd be right here. Well, So, I need some sort of chasm in this landmass somewhere. Oh, maybe from here? Maybe it can... Oh, okay, it probably... It's most likely to connect from this one. Probably. Okay, this time for real. Alright, this is the one. This is the one. I got it this time. I can't be wrong 3 times in a row. Have a good night, Lou. Come on, Lou. I've got this. You gotta believe. I'm about to get sidetracked, aren't I? I learned my lesson. I feel like I was about to die, but I'm like, I'm so close to the health threshold. Okay, so there's no ceiling in this room. Didn't he used to hang out on the ceiling? He definitely dies on the next one. I kind of played it safe there because I was pretty sure it was going to be 2 cycles either way. But, it definitely will, and I can play it risky this time. Why did it throw me off? Okay. Saved. In fact, it is I. Can I fuse this? I can fuse this, can't I? No, it doesn't work as a boomerang anymore. Yes, fusing that to a boomerang was absolutely the right play. Man, I wanted to throw it around. I can't believe this. Better be attached. Alright. I will get this chest. I will accept 2 more boss fights, but only if they're both Colgera. I'm walking along a wall again. Okay. Okay. It goes. We're good. All is well. This path looks good. Oh man, I've only started building up my Zonite again, and now I could trade it all for more crystallized charges if I wanted. Oh, you're not gonna let me buy while I'm Dark Link? Really? Are you scared of Fierce Deity? Okay. You're only scared of Dark Link.
Huh? Ah. Ah. Hmm. Ah.
Literally any human you meet in the depths is always a Yiga. There's like no case where it's not. Okay, Robbie during his side quest, I guess. I don't think he's down here since then, though. How's this work? That's not bad. Most other things, though, are more useful than that for getting up. That's only going to be useful in, like, a couple rare cases, I think. Back to 200 Zonite once more. Okay, we are on our way to the X. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right path now. This light route will confirm it beyond a shadow of a doubt if I am on my way to the X. I might try the hover bike again. Not right now. We're making plenty of progress. Show me the path to the north. Yes. Okay. Korok light route connects here. We already know that isn't. It isn't useful. All right, you know what? I think this one drifts to the left. I don't know. Which way does this one drift? This one drifts to the right. And badly, too. This one drifts a lot. Gloom Toll is a penalty for using it, Bernard. It makes it so that my hearts get gloomed for using it. Dude, there was like no opening for me to go. How much do I have to back off? I thought for sure by that point. Like right here when I use it. Yeah, I took a Heart of Gloom damage right there. I did never figure that out, Destiny. I could probably use that to find the remaining shrines on the surface I have not yet found. I would probably still prefer not to be told that. Because I still have to play the game. I've beaten it, but I haven't 100%ed it yet. Maybe I would have figured it out. Or maybe I'm just not smart enough. I have like nothing I want to attach it to. I want to keep. I think you can like hang up weapons and stuff. I want to keep these to hang stuff up on them. Why do you have no faith in me, potatoes? I believe in me. Alright. I'll attach it to whatever this guy gives me. But that wasn't simple. That was a complicated door. I don't agree with calling that simple, considering I was trying to figure it out without actually knowing how it worked. How is it pre-solved for me? Was it the same door? I thought it was a different door. What do you mean it was... And I took it apart. I know, but I didn't look at it closely. I had to try and remember. I'm so close. I'm gonna make it. No, never mind. We're distracted. I really want a two-handed weapon that does damage. I don't think I have one. One that does a lot of damage? Not really. My God! Okay! That was a little close! It's like I truly didn't understand how that door worked at the beginning, and I had to like figure it out from scratch. I had no understanding whatsoever of why that door worked. That is why it took me so long, I swear. But now I get it. Why do we have to keep bringing up the door? PTSD, huh? A little bit to the north of me. There's a lot of enemies. And they're all owned. Okay, they have been dealt with. That was a lot of silver enemies. But I decided to deal with it because I've been running low on silver resources. Because I use them all going to Ganondorf, and there's also like so much here that I figured it would be worthwhile. I don't need them. I have puff shrooms. They're all useless. Puff shrooms. They are the only friend I need. So now we go a little bit northwest and we're there. It does not, no. It still depends on time of day. But we are at the proper time of day right now. What do we got? Trousers of the Sky. I think that is the first Skyward Sword armor I've seen, which means there's two more. Minish Cap? Isn't that Skyward Sword? Do I have the helm? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I forgot that name then. I, in fact, forgot about Minish Cap. Where is he when I need him? Useless. He's the only one not here. Alright, while I'm here, should I get the one last light route in this area? I have to do it. I mean, I can't end the stream now, you know, just one more thing. Just one more. Yeah, what's up, Musty Flip Flop? Hello. I can stop whenever I want to. Oh my god, you can't do this to me! Back to 300. Just 5 more minutes, Zerter. I'm definitely stopping after this light route. No. If you need to go to bed, go to bed. Sure, hit me with it. Why not? I was not aware of that. Dude! Why did it reform so fast? Is it because one of my allies hit it before I even got there? I think it was. Yo, you guys suck. I didn't know you could directly use it on the main one. I just assumed he was immune. I'm going to attach this to something. You know what, I'll just upgrade this one. I doing that right? It doesn't feel much different if I do that. I have no idea, Bernard. I have done it! I have finished this section of the map. There's something here that's like split off from everything else. Is there? No, 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 no. I must know. Wait, Zerter, I'm sorry. There's like that one little section that's like separated from the rest. I gotta know. Where is the thing? Like, I assume that there's a cave on this island somewhere. So here, I'll find the cave quickly. Here's how we find the cave. All right, are you ready? We're gonna find the cave so fast. We're gonna go to the Hyrule Compendium. All right, and we're gonna look for where's the bloopy? Unless it's actually connect. No, this is a wall. It's clearly a wall. Where do I think the chasm is? It's probably in here, right? It's under here. It's under here. Totally right on. No, wait, no. This is. Like. No. Is this like a pathway? Surely not, right? What is this? Alright, Zerter, if you want to go to bed, don't let me keep you. I'm actually gonna like keep going until I find this. I don't know how long that's gonna take. It could be quick, and it could not. This is bad. I don't have stamina for this. I never found the third piece of the climbing set, too. I gotta find that. God, I still have stuff to do in this game, even though I've beaten it. Wait, no, this is the answer. Here it is. If I kill these guys, a chasm will open, surely. Thank you, Zerter. Have a good night. I will... Man! How do I get to this one light route? I promise I'll stop if I figure it out. Let's see. What would make... It's not on the map. Could it be that this is a passage? Like, what is this? This right here annoys me. It totally annoys me. Bernard just wants to see me suffer. This is about to end extremely poorly for the horse, isn't it? Go! Let's just not kill the horse. I want this horse dead. So it only activates when I get close to the river. Is it on the other side then? It's still active. Better not be, like, under the bridge or something. I'm totally not distracted. This is normal. It's totally related to our end goal here. It's like activating on both sides of the river. Is there a banana on the ground? Oh, there is. Perfectly ordinary bananas. They do not need to be messed with, surely. Why, man? Where is this Korok? It's like centered around the bridge. But I've walked all around this bridge and seen no Korok. I went under the bridge and I didn't see a Korok icon. Oh my god, it's this one. I thought it was gonna be one you had to, like, ascend through. The distraction has been dealt with. How do I get into the depths? Like, there's something there. Yaha! Is there an opening somewhere here that just isn't a cave? I feel like I would have seen it by now, if so. I got Swarce over here saying this chasm sucks, and Bernard's over here calling me blind. It's not fair, man. It's over there? Yeah, okay. Okay. And why can't it just be right here? Right here. Dude, I thought I'd, like, found it or something, but is it just Hyrule Castle that was giving me those, like, red particles? Man. I'm still suspicious of this. I don't know what that is. Should I go check it? Okay. I'm gonna go check this really quick, because I have a warp to near it anyway. So let me double check it. And let's just rule it out, and then I can go back to looking. I want to go check it. Surely it's nothing. Like, what is that? Is it just this giant root thing here? Is that all it is? No, I don't think so. What even is that, then? Is that anything? Yeah, the only other thing I could think of to, like, check it, but, it's like fall from higher above, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think it's just nothing. I don't know what's going on there. It's really weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna warp up to this shrine because it's really high up, and I'm gonna fly back over to the other island and see if I can find this freaking chasm. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna see it from above, though, is the problem. Like, why would I see it from above if it's not on the map? You know what I mean? I'm never going to bed. It's never happening. The sun has risen. If I look outside my window, it is daytime. I will not end this stream until I find this one light root, or else Question is, how does one get there when it's connected to literally none of the rest? Unless it's connected to this somehow. Do I think it's connected there? I mean, I guess it's possible, but like, just because there's a little bit here. Don't spoil it. I will give up and go to bed maybe if it goes too long, but I'm gonna look for it for a bit. I will. I totally. I'll give up. I can do it. I believe in myself. My controller? What? The question is, will this take longer than the door, or will it be... Dude, I don't know, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna check in the river, I guess. Like, it could be anywhere up to, like, here and, like, here-ish. Vodfriend skip 3 hours? Surely not. Surely not. Three is too generous. How come nobody believes in me? This is so sad. This is tragic. Should I go look underground to see if there's a connector right here? And it's actually a path? It doesn't seem like that's the case, though. but like, it's possible, but this looks like a pretty hard wall. I don't think it can be connected. It literally shows like a wall. No, you can't even answer that. I think it's a wall. It doesn't look like that if there's a path. It never looks like that. That might be like the last resort, maybe? I don't... This isn't cooking, it's burning the entire day. No. Okay. What if it's not something that starts on this island? What if there's like a cave somewhere nearby that eventually wraps to here or something? That's my new idea. I don't know, why... There could be an under-river cave. It's under this rock. I can't move that rock. If I jump hard enough, the ground beneath my feet here will move. It did not. I will find the under-river cave. Is that a cave over there? I've already been in that cave. That cave doesn't do anything. Alright, it's doomed. I don't know what to do. But I want to find it on my own because it'll feel so good when I find it. It totally will. I definitely won't just feel relief. Surely not. God, I'm a moron is pretty reasonable, I think. Expectation. Found a chest. Don't really need it. Like, I don't believe it has anything to do with this chasm. It just does not. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, this is the only question I will ask. Is it possible for me to get it now? Or is it impossible without doing something else other than just looking for it? Yes, okay. That's all I needed to know. The search continues. What have they done? Who hid this? And it's raining? Alright. I will go for another 15 minutes max looking for this this morning. So put up a gamba for if I find it in the next 15 minutes. And we'll say 7:10 EST, my time is the cutoff. Bernard might be the only mod, though, so it'd be up to you, Bernard. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. This is my new strategy. It is certainly an epic one. You might want to take down the gamba. Because unfortunately I found it before the timer ended. So if anyone got in after I found it, then, See, you just needed to give me enough time and a little bit more faith, guys. Oh, hello. Oh my god. See, it did not take 3 hours. Franker W. I didn't forget. Actually, was it Franker W who said, wait, wait, I did forget. I think it was him. Oh no. Oh, okay, okay. I forgive you. I guess I don't need to forgive you since you were joking, actually. You never meant it in the first place. I did it! Woo! Alright. I'll go back to Lookout Landing to end the stream. I'm done. No more. No more, man. I did like 10 extra things after I said I was gonna be done. Alright, you're right, Breezy. Just one more thing. One more thing. True. Quite a few Koroks. I will upgrade my battery. That'll be the one more thing, because I have a lot of the crystallized charges. I'm getting close to maximum battery for all the devices that I build. Okay, that was my one more thing. That was my one more thing. I've spent a lot of crystallized charges. So each battery has 3 segments. Each segment costs 100 crystallized charges. So 8, I have 12 total batteries. Times 3 is 36, times 100 is 3,600 crystallized charges I've spent. Minus 300 though, because you start with 1 battery. You start with, so 3,300. 3,300. I've spent 3,300 crystallized charges. No problem, Franker W. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad I found that not in 3 hours. That would have been extremely painful. Okay, I'll decide in the next couple days, like, what I plan to do for more streams of this game, because I've beaten the story, but maybe I'll stream up until I get, like, all the shrines and stuff. Maybe, I'm not gonna stream, like, complete 100%, but maybe I stream, like, all shrines plus all light routes? And maybe do some more side quests? I don't know. I'll stream more of this game, I think. I have a couple more streams of this game in for me, for sure. I think. I'm not sure. I have side adventures to do. Stuff and figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. I'm off for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's 7 a.m. my time. This was a good idea. Yeah, I haven't patched the game yet, Franker W, so all of the freaking dupes are still available to me too. But I don't plan on doing them. Dang, I'm looking, I went to my following page and Phil is literally fighting the final boss right now. He did the exact same dungeon as me yesterday, and then He's fighting the final boss today. Really? 999? Okay, maybe I dupe star fragments. That sounds awful. Sounds awful. What? Why would they even do that? Okay. I was gonna say, if it's actually 999, I will dupe them. We'll figure it out. Okay. I know, maybe I should actually go for star fragments when I see them from now on. If you do need a lot of them for upgrades. But, yeah, okay. For real, I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream.